So today we're going to get started on the engine. So what I'm going to do is take off the heads, inspect the inside, inspect the balls, make sure everything's okay. The previous owner told me that the heads need redone, so I've got to take them somewhere to get them leveled out again and get new gaskets. Then I need to swap over the oil pan from the 253 because the oil pan on it right now I believe is for a Commodore. So I'm going to get started on that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the oil from both of them, and I'm also going to take the dizzy off the 253 because I think I can use that one on the 308, and the 308, well, the dizzy cap on the 308 is busted. So we're going to do all that, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Yeah, this was already drained. So we've just taken the pan off. As you can see, the heads were definitely leaking, or well, were bad because there's a bunch of coolant in the motor. But yeah, in the pickup, there's a lot of shit in there. So it's like some rubber gasket stuff. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Other than that, it looks pretty clean. So gonna take this pickup off though, because I need to change it around because where they mount, where the pickup is different. I've taken both sumps off, and if you didn't understand why I was doing this before, now you should. So this is the one that was on the 253. You can see the pickup area is down here, and then this is the one that was on the 308, and you can see it's on the opposite side here. So that's why I have to switch them out, and also I'm switching out the pickups. So I've taken both pickups off, and it's just a plug and play sort of thing. So now I'm going to put this stuff that was on the 308 in the 253. I'm going to clean it first with degreaser and stuff. Same on this one, clean it up. But this one, I've bought new gasket for the 308 because that's what I'm going to be running, obviously. So I'm going to clean this one up properly, clean up all the edges, clean up all where it seals, and then yeah, install it with a new gasket. Okay, so I've just cleaned the old sump. Looking nice and shiny. And I've prepared the edge where the gasket has to go, so it should seal nice. Now this is the engine over here. I've cleaned it up a bit. Tried to get as much of that oil coolant mixture out. And now I'm going to put the pickup on. So I need to take this bolt off, put this one back on, and then the pickup goes on this bolt. So I just need to torque them both up. I think it's 60 to 70 foot-pounds the book says, so I'll torque those up and see how we go. So I've just taken off the middle main bearing cap to inspect it and just see if the bearings are any good or if they're chewed away. crankshaft seems to be fine as far as I can tell. Mind you, I don't have any experience in any of this, but from what I've seen, that looks okay to me. And this is the bearing here. Doesn't seem to have much wear or anything. Looks good to me, so put it back on and yeah, we can seal her up. Before then, I'm gonna coat all the underside in oil just so it doesn't rust or anything. So I'm just gonna spray some oil on it because I cleaned it out, so yeah. Now we're finally going to take it to bed. Let's get to it. Just cracked her open a little bit. Can see the roller rockers, and on this side for some reason the rocker cover was rusty on the inside and a bunch of it fell onto the rockers, so just gonna have to clean that up really when I take them out. Anyway, nothing jumps out at me as being bad, so just going to continue on anyway. Not that I really know what I'm looking at, so So after some investigation, it's very clear that water got into this cylinder. So you can see it's very rusty. It's probably been sitting like that for a while. So the gasket probably failed, I think, along this edge here. And water got in. And that valve's a bit rusty. I don't know, hopefully I can reuse the head and then just replace that valve if needed. And then, yeah, so that cylinder was this cylinder. I've cleaned it up a bit just to see if the piston had some damage, which it didn't, which is good. And also found out that we're 30 thou over, which isn't too bad. But the balls are looking quite, let me see if I can get some good light, but they're looking quite polished, sort of mirrory finish, so I think I'm at least going to have to get them honed, hopefully not machined, but we'll have to see. Anyway, it's time to take it to a professional, someone who knows what they're doing. I've had my play around, but definitely going to need some help with this. So, and just a quick update on the front end. So I've greased all the ball joints. It was a bit hard to get to the ones underneath, but I managed to do it. Have to lift it up. And I've torqued up all the steering parts. So now I've just got to torque up the suspension parts when I get some weight on it, and should be good to go. So yeah, we're slowly getting there.
Thanks everyone for watching. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.